to show just a quick kind of overview, I guess, of this little light by Manfrotto, and it's a Lumie Play is the model of this one, and it's on the Manfrotto Pixie, just a little tripod that I bought just kind of for the purpose of using this little light, and just it comes with this little, the light comes with this little adapter for quarter-inch threaded tripods, which is standard. But the tripod itself is really cool, really pretty sturdy. You won't be able to put a big lens on there, but a smaller DSLR lens works pretty good with it. So, but mainly I just got it for lighting, so when I take pictures of my sculptures, I'm able to get a little bit of extra light if I need. And you know, I've watched a little bit of other people's videos on it, and I mean, they say the quality is really great. I mean, it's plastic. It's a plastic light, and it's a nice size. It's really light. It's, you know, appears to be really well made, of course, but what you'd expect by this company. But I mean, it's not like some, you know, spectacular piece of equipment. It's just a light, and it comes with these little filters. This one only comes with two, which is a diffuser on this one, or for this one, and then a little color one, which seems to give it more of a like an incandescent kind of a glow, which is what I was really wanting. And in fact, I think I'm going to actually make it more somehow a little bit more warm colors or something to it. But this is how it works. It's got 3 modes, which I'm not going to be using. I don't think the bright one very much, but so this is with that. You see how it's got that colder kind of a light with just the diffuser, or without the diffuser, and then with the warmer, with the amber colored shade, it gives it a little bit of a warmer sense. And that is what I was ultimately going for, was something that would just give it a bit of a glow, hit some of the highlights, some of the areas when I'm photographing my work to submit to galleries or just for my website or whatever. And it's really helpful to have that. Right now I just have I have overhead lights, 3 different kinds, just basic, 3 different kinds of bulbs, but just basic, the basic lights. So I mean, this will be pretty cool to have for, I'd like to maybe find a way I can actually even hang it somehow, or that would be helpful. But so yeah, like I said, the brighter ones go up like that, and I don't really think that I'm going to use those too often, just because I'm just wanting a very faint sort of a highlight on certain areas, and that kind of depends on when I'm taking the pictures too, how I, you know, what I want to highlight or accent. And if you know, if it's something that I can't do on my own, then I'll try to tweak it a little bit in Lightroom. But and then here is the cable, which, I mean, it's like 4 inches that it came with, but that you plug it into, because you recharge this on this little thing comes out, and then you recharge it in your USB. So that's pretty cool. Overall, I mean, I haven't used it a whole lot, but it seems like it's going to be a really useful little tool to have put in my bag, and then have, if I go outdoors and take some pictures and stuff, I'll be able to, maybe against a contrasting sunset or something, if there's something in the foreground you want to illuminate a little bit, this would be kind of a nice little tool to have. So there's not much to say about it. I mean, it's just a little light, and it does what it's supposed to do. The tripod is really cool. You can use a if you have the GoPro, like I have the I don't even know where it's at. Oh, it's right here. The tripod mount for the GoPro, you can use that on there too. So it's kind of a universal little tripod. I've had other cheap tripods in the past, and they're they're bad. Some of them are just really bad. So this was only $25, I think. And I know they're coming out with another one that actually is adjustable in height. So I would love to try one of those out. I think that'd be cool. And but for me, I don't think there's any reason to get the higher. There's the three in this series of these little Lumie lights. This is the Play. It's got 3 LEDs, and it works perfectly for what I need it for. So I think it's cool. I would recommend it for sure. You can get other filters and stuff, and I might just make a couple of little filters that I need for a certain color. I think would be helpful for me. But yep. So there you go. It's not much else to say on it. Otherwise, the specs and stuff are all online. If you can understand the lux and the lumens and all that. From what I understand, the difference is that the lumens is what's coming out of the light, the brightness, and the lux is the when it's on the surface of something. So it would be the projection, like of a distance or whatever, that and how bright it is on that surface area. So from what I understand, but I'm definitely not an expert. So, but there you go. That's it. I think it's a cool little light to have. It's nice. It's well made. I don't think it would break or anything if you dropped it, and it does its job, which is really all you need. So, okay, thanks.